Hey guys, so it is 12 o'clock and I am just literally picking up the vlog camera. So this morning I just did my usual stuff and I went to the gym. Yay! Went to a class. I prefer going to classes more than just going to work out. So if you actually live in Santa Barbara and you go to Gold's Gym, I would highly recommend, if you get the opportunity, to take one of Beth's class. They are so good and such a good workout. Okay, so I'm currently at my mom's house and I'm gonna try and get rid of all of these boxes because there's literally no room for anything. So I'm gonna see if I can get these taken out with some help, and yeah. Okay, so I am back home and starving. Unfortunately, I was not able to get those boxes taken out of my car, but I'm gonna see if I can do that a little bit later. When I make my lunch, I'm gonna share a bit of my pet peeve with you guys. So for lunch, I am preparing just a quick couscous salad. This was actually left over from my dinner last night. It's couscous, green onions, lemon, tomatoes, lemon zest. That's about it. I'm gonna scoot some of this into my bowl. Amount. And then I also steamed some green beans last night, so I'm going to cut those up and add those. Okay, so annoyance, gym annoyance, is I was at the gym. I like to take classes. I do have an injury, so I have to be careful, but I've also let the instructor know. So she kind of modifies things for me. But there was this girl who literally came to class and like didn't do any of it. Like, she just did her own thing. Like, it's so annoying to me. It shouldn't be annoying to me, but it totally is. Like, it's so distracting. Like, we're doing abs and she's like doing bicep curls in the back. Like, when we're doing cardio, she was doing some like strength move and push-ups. Like, I don't know. Does this annoy anyone else? Like, go to the gym and just like work out on the machines or do your own thing. Like, you're distracting me. It's so frustrating. And like, in all honesty, like, I'm saying this and I should be just thankful that she's there and working out and getting healthy, but like, it's distracting. It's so annoying. Whatever. I just like was distracted. And yeah. And then another thing is, at my gym, you have to pay for parking. You have to park in the lot and pay for parking. And so I really hate paying for parking. Like, just like when I go to the gym, like, I understand having to pay like when I'm shopping and such. But like today I had to pay for parking and I literally was like 3 minutes over. Because I was in a class that was an hour, and I got there a little early to set up, and I stayed a little bit late to make sure to put all my stuff away and all. It's only $1.50, but I feel like $1.50 is warranted, so you get your first like 75 minutes free. So then each additional hour is like $1.50. Like, if you're there for like an extra hour or 45 minutes, like, yeah, I owe $1.50. When you're like 2 or 3 minutes over, it's annoying. It's super annoying. I don't know. It's just me being annoyed today. And then the last thing I'm going to add to this is some chicken that I had kind of grilled up from another meal the other day. I'm adding a lot of green beans. I'm going to heat it up, actually. So I love having this kind of this quick meal. And I'm going to keep the couscous cold, kind of like a cold salad. I just have like a chicken breast. If you watched my video from yesterday, which was my first ever vlog, you heard me talk about HelloFresh. So this was actually from a chicken HelloFresh meal, and because it serves 2 people, I have leftovers, and it's kind of fun that I'm kind of able to use, like, this was for like a Caesar salad, and I used one of the chicken breasts, but I used all of the lettuce. because they only give you one head, and so I can totally eat, like, and it was a small head, it wasn't like huge, so I used that for the salad. So I had this extra chicken, and I didn't really want to use the rest of the dressing or like the croutons or anything like that. I wanted to make something a little bit healthier, so I'm just using the chicken with the amount of couscous yesterday was just like far too much, like even for 2 people for 2 meals. It's probably better for like 4 meals. So I had a little bit last night, and then I had green beans, so I'm using some of it again for lunch with the chicken from the Caesar salad menu. So I'm just gonna kind of heat that up a little. I have a huge mess in the sink, which I absolutely hate, and quite honestly, like, I'm the kind of person who does the dishes before they go to bed, but like last night I was up late editing and making sure everything was good with the video that I uploaded, so I kind of just like didn't want to mess with it, and now I'm totally regretting it because it's like uber full. And when I came home I thought I'll wash dishes, but I honestly was so hungry, couldn't even think about it. So I'm gonna sit down, eat, and then tackle these. I actually cleaned my house last night after I signed off, and so I could kind of relax today. I have to be somewhere in a few hours at 4 o'clock, but the thing I feel like I have to really get dressed for. So I'm gonna eat my lunch. Let's see. Chicken needs a little bit more time. I'm gonna eat my lunch, then kind of clean up the kitchen, and maybe that's it. I could run a few errands today, but I'm not really feeling it. I kind of have to go to Bed Bath & Beyond. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how we feel in a few hours. Or in an hour. Or in an hour. Okay. So chicken's ready. I just kind of cut it up, and I'm going to add it to this. This one. Couscous green bean salad. So I'm going to sit and enjoy that. Let's try it. It's good. I don't really eat couscous that often, so it's a nice little change, and I always try and add vegetables to kind of beef up any meal, so yeah. Okay, you guys, so it's officially just turned 7 o'clock. Today has just not been one of those vlogging days. I just had a lot of errands to run that just, you know, were in and out things that are just everyday kind of stuff. If you want to know, I got the boxes taken out of my car, which was really awesome because it's just kind of a hassle having them in there. So I got those taken care of. I had happy hour with some co-workers to celebrate the beginning of summer, and so I spent some time just chatting and hanging out and enjoying my time with them. So they were an amazing staff, and I was so lucky to work with them this year, and I'm bummed to be leaving them, but excited for the new adventures going forward. I kind of had snacks there, so I'm not doing dinner now, and I'm just gonna spend the evening just relaxing. I'm gonna tack on today's vlog till tomorrow because I've got some good stuff planned for tomorrow, so I'll take you along with me. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Saturday. Run complete. I did not want to run today, but I did it, and it's foggy out, my favorite time to run. So I'm walking over to my salon, which is just around the corner from my house. She used some hair stuff on me that I absolutely love and like now have to have. Literally, my hair did not get oily for like a few days, and my hair gets oily pretty easily. So I'm gonna go pick that up, and I'll share with you what it is. Okay, so if you saw my vlog the other day, you saw that I made veggies in an omelet. So today I just kind of changed it up a little bit. Same vegetables, bell peppers, zucchini, asparagus, mushrooms, salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic powder. So just kind of saute that up. And then I'm making an egg to put over top. So I kind of change it up a little bit, just kind of depending on what I want to do. And omelet's a little bit high maintenance sometimes, and so this is just a quick way. And when I make an omelet, it's with egg whites, but today I kind of felt like having a little bit of the yolk. So when it's done, I'll just go ahead and put the veggies in the bowl and just put the egg on top, and it's kind of just like a little veggie bowl. So that's what I'm having for breakfast today. That is the finished product. I can't wait to kind of sit down and enjoy. So I just got out of the shower. So actually, I don't know if I already told you guys, I'm going to a concert tonight. So I don't have any plans up until then. So I'm just gonna spend the day hanging out at home, having lunch, and getting ready. So I just took a shower, got all the sweat off, and one of the things I'm gonna do right now is do a sheet mask. It's the perfect morning to do a sheet mask. This is from Facetory, which I talked about in my last vlog. This is a calming project. So just because I went for a run, my face got really red, I thought I'd do something that was kind of calming. This is, I kind of mentioned in my last vlog that I held on to the little cards that told you a little bit about it, and this would be why. If you can see that, it's all in a different language. So and of course, even though I told you guys that I keep them, I didn't this time. So, you know, typically you can, oh, here's a little bit of English on it. So it says skin health active beauty ingredients specially formulated to nourish and support healthy skin, give your skin the nutrients it needs for a truly radiant complexion. But it doesn't really, that's the only English that is actually on it. So for most sheet masks, you leave them on for like 10 to 20 minutes, just depending on your skin. I have sensitive skin, but to like certain moisturizers, but I've never had an issue with face masks irritating my skin. So I typically leave them on for 20 minutes. So another kind of trick I have is that I store them in my cabinet like this. And so a lot of the serum goes to the bottom. So before I actually put it on my face, I just spend a few minutes making sure that all that serum kind of gets to where the mask is at. So then I put the mask on my face, push it in, and then I use the excess and put it on my neck. I've noticed for me, for whatever reason, I'll put the serum on my chest and it always breaks me out. So I just try and keep it to my face and to my neck. If you don't have the sensitivity, putting it on your chest is always a really good place because we show signs of aging on our chest. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, put it on for about 20 minutes. And then I'm gonna start my hair before it dries. And I'll show you what I got from the salon that I have fallen in love with. Okay. So I thought I'd come back on and show you this like scary Freddy face. I love this mask, you guys. Like, this is why Facetory is so amazing. Like, you get to try these amazing masks. It is so thick. It literally feels like a washcloth, you guys. Like, it feels so good. Sometimes they're really thin, which is also fine, but when it's thick like this, oh my gosh, it's incredible. It feels so good. It's such a heavy weight and it sticks to your face really, really well. What I do too is like the nose like never fully like covers all of your nose area. So I always take extra serum and kind of just rub it around the lip and the nose area to make sure that it gets some serum around there. But I thought I'd just show you this and why it's super fun to try new masks out, because you just like never know what they're going to be like until you open them. But this is incredible. So again, if you want to try it, it's the Blooming Cell Dual Effect Mask and it's by Solarium Cosmetic. I'll show you guys again just in case you are interested. Let's see, let's get that in focus. There you go. It is so good. I'll link the Facetory website down below in case they have if they have these on the website if you want to try it out. So all right, I'm gonna sit down for 20 minutes while it does its magic. Okay, so I'm gonna show you what I got from my salon today. So the brand is Kevin Murphy, and this is called the Anti-Gravity. It's an oil-free volumizer. It's a cream, you guys. It is so good. Like I said, she put this on my hair, and I have thick hair, but it tends to like be heavy, which is why I kind of get it thinned out. So I do like a lot of volume. So this worked really, really well. And again, like it almost acted as like a dry shampoo. I typically need dry shampoo after a day or so, but I didn't need it for a few days. I mean, I didn't use it at all. And it's been Monday, Thursday, Friday. I got my hair done on Wednesday, today's Saturday, so it's the first time I actually washed my hair, and I've worked out and stuff like that, and it really hasn't been greasy. And then she also used this dry powder finishing hairspray. It's called the Do Over. It's kind of a texturizer, and these two combined were like magic. So they're a bit on the pricier side, but totally worth it if you ask me. So the Anti-Gravity cream, so I just took about a nickel-sized amount and run that through just kind of the roots, and it smells like lavender. I'm gonna take a little bit more and put it kind of on the root of it. Then I'm just gonna go ahead and brush that through. So typically kind of what I like to do is let my hair air dry as much as possible. But I'm gonna go ahead and dry the top part only because I want this volumizer to kind of activate. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get my blow dryer out. Blow dryer, round brush. And I'm pretty much just gonna kind of dry the crown and a little bit of the edge. I try and do as little heat damage as possible. Just to protect the hair and the color. So as you can see, it definitely has some volume, and it definitely has some kind of grit to it. So if you like kind of that, it's not a sticky feeling, but a feeling that like it's gonna hold and it's gonna give you that volume. So it's great. So I just dried the top part of my hair, where basically I put the product, and then I'm gonna let the rest air dry. I don't have to actually be ready for quite a while. So I like to give my hair as much time to air dry as possible. Another thing that I'm going to use is these. It's called the worst angle ever. I don't remember what they're called, but you can get them on Amazon. They sell them at Nordstrom's. We got some at Kohl's. Let me see what's in the package. Oh, here they are. The Invisibobble. These Invisibobbles are like magic. They look like they're not going to hold your hair, but they do. And the great thing about them is they really don't leave a crease. So a lot of times when I'm running around town and I don't want to wear my hair down, I'll throw it up. But then it's nice because when I take it down, I can still wear it down and restyle it. Use one of these for the afternoon so I don't get a wrinkle before I actually curl my hair. And then once my hair is done, I'll kind of show you how I'm going to use the spray. So someone's tired from the morning run. She been conked out since we got back. Like, she literally ran to the couch and wanted to sleep. So she has been cuddling with me ever since I got out of the shower. I did my nails, and so I'm just eating it all up because snuggling with her is one of my favorite things. So I literally thought my camera was on earlier, and it totally wasn't. And I was kind of just showing you how I used the Kevin Murphy Do-Over. So I kind of put it around the crown and where I want it to be big. This will give it a little bit of a hold, but mostly just like texture and grit. So, ooh. So that is my look. I'm going to a concert tonight, so I'm going to be leaving in about an hour or so, and you guys are coming along, so see you soon. I also was telling you this is my look for today. If you're interested in the makeup look and how I did it, I actually just filmed a get ready with me, so be on the lookout for that. If I've already uploaded it, I'll link it down below, but if not, make sure you're subscribed. Ooh, look at that flyaway hair. Make sure that you're subscribed and hit the notify button so you are notified when the video goes live. So yeah, so I'm concert ready. I'm currently walking up to a friend's house. That's probably the best part about living so close. And then we are actually gonna walk to another friend's house before the concert just to hang out. So
no, I have no idea where my tickets are. Where?